Hello, my name is Alex.
And I'm Dixon.
And we are back with Don't Starve. It is a new day, I'm wearing new clothes, and I have a newly scratchy throat.
Oh, and he's also played through this 4 times and died trying to get back to the last point.
Okay, but I have gotten to a good point now, and we'll be able to resume where we left off.
You were upset.
I was a little upset.
You were really upset. He was so upset.
I got at least mildly perturbed.
I mean, I believe the phrase was, where's the fucking gold?
Yeah, so the first time I tried to replay it, there was just no goddamn gold. And then I died, stupidly, to a tree monster, which apparently there's tree monsters. And then I found some gold, and I was like, oh, okay, this is good. And then I died. I forget what I died to that time. And then another time, oh no, that was the time I died to tall birds. I think I might have taken one of their eggs, and that's what pissed them off.
You also died in the middle of the dark.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't light my fire in time.
You didn't have anything to make fire.
Yeah, I couldn't make a fire. That was not... I couldn't, like, add fuel to my fire, and I didn't have shit for a torch. So I just died to night terrors.
Hey, Alex.
And...
Alex.
What?
Remember that time last episode when I was like, you shouldn't overextend, and you probably shouldn't go near the spiders, and you're like, nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, I promise. Remember the time before that when I was like, hey Alex, are those frogs dangerous?
Yes, I do remember very much. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I thank you for that.
I was right. I was right all along.
So this most recent time has been good. I've got some good stuff going. Got some buildings established. I don't have the fabulous walls anymore. But once it loads, I will have a few things.
Watch it randomly respawn you on top of a pile of spiders.
I don't think it's going to respawn me on top of a pile of spiders.
I mean...
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened?
Alright, we are in. So what we have now is, I've got a science machine here. Got a chest with nothing in it. I've got my fire pit. I have an alchemy engine. Up here is a lightning rod, and there's this dude.
Your weird pet thing.
Yeah, because I have this thing called the eye bone. He'll follow me around, and it's just a portable chest. So yeah, I'm gonna put my manure into here. I have manure, by the way, so now I can make a farm.
It's not often that I'm like, yeah, putting your poop inside of chests is a good idea. But in this case, I'll make an exception.
Yeah. Oh, also, I figured out that I can open a map.
Hey, that would have been useful.
Yeah, so, all this exploring, and where I am now is, like, the last place I've been, and I just now found gold.
I bet that,
And you can't... Or no, I just found flint and rocks.
If you started in the right place, you could spell out your entire name in cursive. Just by walking.
I suppose I could.
I mean, I don't really see what point it would serve, but it'd be kind of fun.
But yeah, so there's some neat things around here that I can explore.
Oh, like spiders?
Yeah, there's spiders over there.
Hey,
but
Alex,
also
you want to overextend on the spiders again?
I'm not going to overextend on the spiders again.
I'm not letting that go, by the way.
I'm aware. But,
You're about to die of hunger.
Oh, yes, I should. Food.
See, this is why you keep me around.
But, something that's neat is over here, surrounded by a bunch of evil flowers, there's this nightmare door.
That just looks evil.
Yeah, but for now, my goal is to make a meat effigy. So, what?
You know, again, this is another thing, like shoving your manure in drawers.
Yeah.
And chests. Like, if this was in any other context, I'd be kinda not okay with it.
What, you don't like meat effigies?
I don't like the phrase meat effigy.
Does it bring to mind various pleasant results when you go searching through the database of your brain?
I mean, it brings to mind llamas with hats, which is the only, like, semi-pleasant thing.
Oh yeah, that old meme.
It's not an old meme, it's beautiful.
I mean, it is pretty old, though.
Good memes never die.
Old in terms of the internet. When was it made?
I don't even remember. It went on for a while, though.
Yeah, I remember it was around when I was a kid.
But,
a young lad.
That is, like, one of the things that still remains funny to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is aged well.
It
You
has.
really are going to die of hunger.
I have seeds.
Alex, every time you have ignored my advice, has it ended well?
It has not, but I have seeds.
Uh-huh. The truth comes out.
Alright, so I am going to look for food right now.
Like
I
a
suppose.
teenager to his parents.
Oh, that's right. I can check my map, and there should be a berry farm around here.
I think that was after one of the times he died.
No, it's over here. There's the berry farm. So I'm
Are
going
you
to go to the berry
make it
farm.
before you starve to death?
Get a ton of berries. Yes, I will.
You sure?
Yes. I'm going to
Before
go to the
night?
berry farm, get a ton of berries.
Yeah, maybe we'll get there before night.
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yes, I am.
There's seeds right there.
Alright, seeds are also good.
Eat those.
I'm going to wait.
Eat them.
I'm going to wait.
The seeds, Alex!
Oh.
Eat them!
I thought that was a bee that I was going to be able to pick up.
I don't think you should do that.
What, pick up bees? What if it's a dead bee?
Haven't you ever just walked along and been like, yo, I want to pick up that bee?
I mean, there was that one guy on the bus the other day who just had a bee.
I was literally about to go into that.
Yeah, we were on the bus, like, coming home from the class hall, and there was just this one guy who had a bee on a piece of paper.
Yeah, so...
He was, I sat down next to him, and I didn't realize he had the bee, and so I saw that, I was like, oh, that makes me a bit nervous.
Yeah, it's like...
These are spiders.
Bees are not spiders.
Yeah, but those are.
Yeah, that is. Puns.
Anyway.
But yeah, so... I don't know if y'all have ever been in a situation like this, but I had a friend on that bus with us, besides you, Alex, and so I don't really want to be like that awkward person who was who would like walk over to him like, yo, what's with the bees? But I also really wanted to find out because it was clear that this friend had been on the bus before we were there.
Yes.
So
she was already on the bus.
I ended up Snapchatting said friend.
As you were sitting several seats down.
Oh yeah, as I was standing at that point actually, several seats down, or yes, several kind of like areas down, like towards the back of the bus, and she was in the middle. The dude with the bee was across, and apparently, I learned that he apparently was rescuing the bee.
Yeah,
the bee was about to be stepped on.
He had it just like sitting on a piece of paper that he was holding.
You should eat some of those.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
He had it sitting on a piece of paper and was trying to give it water, to like keep it hydrated or whatever.
Is that what you do?
I don't know. I assume bees drink water.
I mean, I have no idea. What if he was just like trying to drown the bee? A bee vendetta.
A vendetta?
Nah, doesn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so apparently though that was like all for nothing though.
Yeah, because
like the end of it.
Because what happened was he was holding it and it wouldn't go towards the water. He was just getting real confused. And eventually he just kind of like it crawled onto his hand and he got a little spooked. So he just like shook his hand and flung the bee off, and it fell to the ground. And he was just like, oh.
Why is there a trimstone?
Oh, it was just there.
Yeah, anyway,
So
there's a spider chasing you.
I'm aware, but I gotta get to my camp.
No.
That's my priority right now.
I guess at the end, you could call it a really bad betrayal. I'm a sad person.
Yes. Anyway.
You should cook them berries.
Yes, I should. That was my plan.
Yeah, but
first the seeds.
Yeah, that was
that was interesting.
Yeah, it was an interesting time.
Props to you for trying to save that bee on the bus, bee man.
And less props to you for accidentally killing the bee, most likely.
Yeah. I don't know where the bee went after falling to the ground. It like fell between his legs, so I didn't see. What?
Sure you didn't look down there?
On the floor?
No, in his legs.
Oh, well.
The joke was you were staring at that man's crotch.
No, I wasn't. I was watching the bee.
Well, that was the joke I was implying there.
Ah. Well, as much as you're hoping, I'm not gay.
I mean, hoping's a strong word.
Is it though?
I mean, yeah. It's a word with some good spunk to it.
Ugh. I don't like it.
Dude,
like you talking about...
get your mind out of the gutter.
Hey, you're the one who often insinuates that I'm gay.
I mean, you're not.
Yeah.
Does that help when I say it out loud? I mean, there'd be nothing wrong with it if you were to say, like, yes. In fact, it'd be kind of cool if, you came out while we were on a YouTube video.
There's nothing to come out of. No,
Your shell.
I'm not in a closet.
You come out of your shell.
I don't have a shell.
Be an outgoing person.
I'm not an arachnid. I don't have a shell.
No, you're a turtle.
I'm not a turtle. I don't have a shell.
You are not Mitch McConnell.
I'm not. Let's not get political.
I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep pushing that just subtly, and just wait till you. There's like, one time where you don't notice it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to make the show not all that political.
I mean, yeah.
Don't want to.
I'm fine with that for
alienate
the
or
most
polarize
part.
people.
Unless you're an actual alien, like from space.
What's wrong with space aliens?
I mean, they're weird. They're creepy and gray.
All right.
And they want to probe your anus.
Oh my.
And I'm not talking about the planet.
That was only your most quality joke.
I mean, yeah,
I can assure you.
Let's be real, it's pretty shit.
Alright, so I'm thinking for a meat effigy, I'm gonna need some meat.
I can't.
What?
The phrase meat effigy.
And there were cows like over here.
What other game have you ever seen that uses the phrase meat effigy in a positive manner? For that fact, what anything have you ever seen that uses the phrase meat effigy in a positive manner?
Does this game count? Because in this game, a meat effigy makes you revive.
Yeah, besides this, regardless of this.
I can't say I've seen the words meat effigy used in really anything else.
I want to say there's probably a reason for that.
Yeah, because it usually involves people meat.
I mean, yeah, it just sounds threatening. Like any kind of meat, like the idea that you would be forming meat into a person shape.
Yeah.
Or the shape resembling anything else. It's pretty. I like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, this idea of like,
some
you
reeds.
come home and you walk into the kitchen and one of your kids is just like doing something on the counter or on like the floor. You're like, yo, little Johnny, what you doing? Oh dear.
That's a tentacle.
So, yo, little Johnny, what you doing? He's like making a meat effigy, and you look down and your kid's just making the dog out of the dog's own meat. It's like, I thought I'd build him back, mommy. And you're like,
yeah, that
Johnny,
could be a
what
problem.
the hell? And he's like, well, when that strange demon man helped to conceive me, you should have expected this shit.
Well, that took a turn that I wasn't expecting.
Honestly, oh dear. There's fishmen.
Yes.
They seem to be having their own little fun down there. I'd say you should probably let them have that.
Yeah.
I'll
just leave them be.
Don't get involved in that. Yeah, leave them be.
I'm gonna store some stuff.
Like, some fights you just need to not. You just need to not.
Yeah. Just gotta back away.
I mean, spiky tree also does not sound great.
It was a monster meat.
Yeah, I would turn around. Oh,
he's aggressive.
They are violent.
Yeah, he is aggressive.
The pizza is aggressive.
The pizza is very aggressive. For those who don't know what we're referencing, it's a very weird video.
I mean, define weird.
That video.
I mean, I've seen worse.
Yes,
I live with worse.
Hey, that's rude. That was frightening.
Good. Hey, Pigman.
Yeah.
How'd you do, neighborino?
Hey, he's fine with me for now. He's not gonna bug me.
Yeah, I think like the merman area is especially like the bad neighborhood right now.
Whoa.
I mean,
are you just calling out the merman right now?
You should have just brought them a casserole and all of this would have gone away.
Is that how this works?
I don't think so. You know, it would be worth a shot. Be like, yo, I'm your neighbor. I'm the weird ass man with the razor who lives north of you.
Howdy, neighbor.
I would like to give you this gift of lasagna. I have heard that all sorts of cats and cat-like creatures like it. So who knows? Maybe you fish will as well, because fish are cats of the sea.
I mean, catfish maybe.
Are you catfishing?
I'm not catfishing. I assure you.
I mean, I thought that was part of catfishing. It's like you have to assure the person that you're real. Are you not real? Am I just talking to an empty room right now?
You tell me. Can you hear my voice?
I mean, yeah, but that could just be a really, really good auditory hallucination, like a real harsh one, the harshest.
Careful, you're asking questions you might not want the answers to.
Are you a member of the CIA?
Careful, you're asking questions you might not want the
KGB?
answers to.
Which one of them sent you to Rapture?
Yes.
Andrew Ryan will bow to no man.
Yeah, I haven't played all the way through that game, so
You really should.
I can't speak to the validity of that statement.
It's been out for a while.
We're talking about BioShock, by the way.
Anybody who didn't know that shouldn't be watching the channel.
Hey, don't gatekeep like that. Don't be gatekeeping.
You should eat some berries.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Logan Paul does it, why can't I? Said every 14-year-old girl ever, except for the ones that actually have common sense and do not watch Logan Paul.
Yeah,
That's right, Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul is a person I'm fine with calling
We
out.
can call you out.
Logan and Jake Paul. Not a fan, honestly.
I mean, we can call out really whoever we want right now. We have, like, what, 3 subscribers?
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, if we call someone out at this point, it's like that tree. If it falls and we weren't there, it doesn't make a sound. If somebody on a YouTube channel with less than 10 subs calls somebody out, does it make a sound? The answer is probably not.
It makes the sound of us calling them out, but it doesn't have an effect, if that's what you're asking.
Fair enough. There's manure.
Yeah. So, I feel like I have to kill these guys to get meat.
I don't think you want to attack one, though.
Why not?
Because I'm guessing all of them will then try to kill you at once.
Yeah.
Remember the frogs? I don't want another frog incident. Also, it's almost night.
Yeah. I can make a fire pit. Well, not a full pit, but...
Make a fire. Oh,
yeah.
that actually... Make a fire, and I wonder if you can set them on fire.
Set the yaks on fire?
Set the cows on fire.
The cows?
Yaks, whatever the fuck they are.
I don't know what they are, honestly.
Yes, you don't know if they're dangerous or not. Also, you need to eat and you need to make a fire.
Yes.
Your butthole. You can make a fire pit.
Yeah, but
do I want to need one now?
Yeah.
Build the fire pit, Alex. Build it.
Build this.
Build the fire.
Okay, that was weird.
Next time on The Price is Right.
Oh, just in time.
Who's Justin, and why does his time matter so much?
Because we all operate on just in time. Don't you know that? Was this not
That makes me vaguely uncomfortable.
What, you don't like operating on just in time?
I don't like the idea that Justin's controlling my time. Careful not to set yourself on fire this time.
I know.
There's seeds right there.
So there are. That
Did
would
you
be
know
good.
that?
I didn't notice those.
Ha! I win again.
If that's what you consider winning, then sure.
I don't have many victories in my life, Alex. Let me have them when I can.
Oh, no need to be sad
There is
like
something
that.
looking at you.
Yeah, it's just eyes in the darkness. Yeah, I found out when your sanity gets low, that's when the horror elements come in.
I mean, is it horror?
It gets pretty spooky, yeah.
How spook?
There's like phantom shadow beasts that roam about.
3 spooky, 5 me.
Yes. So yeah, there's phantom shadow beasts, noises. Eventually the shadow beasts will actually become real and attack you.
Are there any lurking horrors?
Yes, I would say those horrors definitely lurk.
Things that go bump in the night?
Yes. I still have to research this
Hefflumps
beer.
and or woozles.
Yes. Both of those things. Anything's possible when you're hallucinating. And by the way, I found out that...
Is Billy Mays anywhere in this? Will Billy Mays come out and try to sell you things?
Anything's possible.
I mean, I don't know. I think that's the scariest option. There's Billy Mays.
Do you not like Billy Mays?
I mean, one, he's dead. So if he's coming out and trying to sell me things, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
At that point. And 2, I mean, I like Billy Mays okay, but the idea that 1, he would know where I lived.
I'm gonna look for one of these that's kind of on their own.
God, that would be scary.
What?
Billy Mays just popping up in random places in your life and trying to sell you things.
Hi, Billy Mays here, coming to you with a fantastic new product.
From your closet! A beefalo.
A beefalo. So yeah, they produce beef, I would assume.
They're beefy boys. Are they the beef chief? Are they Saint Thick?
I have monster meat.
Are they Saint Thick?
I'm not even gonna.
You need to tell about that. You need to tell this story now.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to tell it from my end of things? Because I don't know. Like I feel like you saw it firsthand. You should describe this.
Should I though?
Yes.
Oh god,
I told you it would be aggressive.
Oh god, yeah, that was a bad idea.
Keep attacking him.
No.
Why not?
Because he'll get bored eventually, and then leave me alone.
Chester seems on his side.
Nah, he's just following along at a decent distance.
He's pooping out as he moves.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, see, he got bored.
Seeds.
Yes.
All right. So yeah.
Instead of going for that,
tell the story.
I don't want to. Though.
Why not?
Because it's really weird.
Thick.
Why must you make me do this?
I mean, I can tell it if you don't want me to.
Okay, so over the summer this was over the winter.
Winter break.
Yeah, this is over winter break. I was working at Target, and I saw the worst thing. Just the absolute worst thing.
We need to put an image of this post.
Yeah, so
I would say, like, yo, editor.
Alex editing this.
There's a dead person right there.
Yes, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. You should probably pick up those berries.
Yeah.
Like, eat the seeds and pick up the berries.
So I saw the worst thing over winter break.
Oh, and pray tell, what was that worst thing?
It was if anybody remembers the hit show Jimmy Neutron.
Who doesn't?
There was it hasn't really, from what I've seen, it has not really aged well.
I mean, God, no.
I remember enjoying it as a kid.
Sodium chloride?
That's what, yep, that's what he said, sodium chloride. Now, anyway, back to the story. I saw the worst thing. If anybody remembers Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron,
he was,
there was an episode where he was impregnated with an alien baby in his butt. And it was glowy, it was weird. I never really realized how weird it was until it all came flashing back to me. And
nightmare.
Yeah. That shirt was complete with nightmare.
So
yeah, did I mention they were wearing this image on a shirt?
And what did the image say along with it?
It was a picture of Carl in his butt pregnant state, wearing a Christmas hat, surrounded by floating dollars, with the caption, Saint Thick. 2 C's. And it is the goddamn worst thing that I have seen in a long time.
So, from my end of things, all I get on this, I am several states over at this point, since we have both gone separate ways for break.
You were, like, probably almost 1,000 miles away from me.
And I'm about to go to sleep, and I just got this, like, text.
I was working the late shift.
Yeah, and I just pull it up, and it just says, I just had a revelation. And
I've had an epiphany.
I can text, like, and what was this epiphany, revelation, whatever. And, there's just there's this pause, and then there's a single response like, Carl Weezer is responsible for butt pregnancy on DeviantArt. And I think my response was something in all caps along the lines of like, excuse me, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I just get this long paragraph explanation, like, remember this episode.
No, I told him. I told him, wait, I'll explain it after.
Yeah, and so I'm like,
I'll
all right,
explain it after work.
Please do, because you're explaining all of this to me before sending me the image of the shirt. So I would just think you're like, has he gone insane working at this Target?
Oh, god damn it! I need a prestidigitator.
So like, I'm just sitting here like, are you okay? Oh, you spiders suck.
Yeah.
You need weapons. You need to make a weapon. You really do.
Yeah, so I should research. I should cook the berries.
Yeah, but we should probably make walls too soon. But yeah, I was just kind of taken aback by this. Like, it's not every night you just get texted something that I guess
Shocking.
deep. I was going with the word deep. Deep as in both emotionally and just disturbingly deep.
Yes.
It made me fear. It made me fear.
That was not a good night for me.
Yeah, it was like fear, as in like not just a generic like idea, but fear. Like it made me fear. Like not a specific fear, just fear.
Like just an impending sense of danger.
I would say more existential dread
Yeah, that's
is
good.
the right word for it. You can't compete with Saint Thick.
Oh,
Like,
it was.
I mean,
that was upsetting.
I almost feel like at that point you could see someone with something just as bad on their shirt. Like you could see a picture of Adolf Hitler, just smiling Adolf on the front of your shirt. And honestly, after Saint Thick, I would kind of be like, oh, I'm not a fan of that, but I've seen worse.
I've seen the deepest, darkest depths of humanity's evilness and desperation. I was trying to find the right word
This
there.
is proof that my prayers will forever go unanswered. God has abandoned us. And Saint Thick is the herald of this.
Ugh.
Well, I think on that alarmingly thick note, we should probably call this an episode.
Yeah, I forgot to set the timer, so I don't really know how long it's been.
But I mean, either way, I think Saint Thick has heralded both the end of the world and of this episode. So
It's here's to the end times. See you around.
later.